Hello, everyone. Welcome to Heart Center Tarot. As always, my name is Marina, and I will be your guide for this portion of the journey. And help me welcome Gerald of Tarot Stash as
Hello.
we do our sweet or sour readings. Yay!
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
How's it going, Gerald? How are you doing?
It's going very well, thank you. I always look forward to these. They're a lot of
Me too.
fun.
They
So,
are.
yes.
Yeah,
And
they are.
yeah, they're just good fun.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
and that's what it's about is just being able to take things with a grain of salt and just kind of enjoy, right?
mhm.
Enjoy. So
Yes.
while we do this kind of in short little spurts here for you in terms of doing these little mini, it's kind of like um Polaroid snapshot of this particular moment.
Mhm.
Just want to remind everyone that if you would like a kind of a deeper dive to spend a little more time in looking what might be coming up for 2025, um, the things that are that maybe you need to look out for, things that you might need to prepare, all that kind of stuff. Both Gerald and I do private readings. So get in touch with us, book yourself a private reading. Not only do you end up getting a lot of information, but you're able to ask questions, specific questions. And
Yes.
let's face it, there are things that you might want to ask in a private reading that you don't want to ask um, kind of in front of the whole world. You know?
Yes, I agree
Is
with
my
you. That's
yeah,
well
is
said.
my boyfriend Jason cheating on me with my best friend Christy? Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to do that in public.
No,
So, yeah,
no, no, exactly. So
definitely.
yeah, and as I've said before, consider gifting someone with a reading because it's one of those gifts that most people wouldn't think that they would want one, but when they receive or they know that they're about to get a reading, they get really excited. It's like, I
Yes.
would never have done that for myself. But thank you.
And that's a really wonderful thing. I love that. That's a
Yes,
good idea.
yes,
So,
absolutely.
mhm.
So, hello to those of you who have joined us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I've got Gerald's information is down below, and make sure that you go over to his channel and give him a like, share, and subscribe because you know what? We're trying to get the word out, and people want to hear what we have to say. They just don't know
Yep,
where we are. So
you
help
got it.
them find us. Yeah,
Yes.
there we
May
go.
I remind people that on my channel, I am doing Glimmer Globe 2024,
Nice.
where I'm encouraging people to spend the month of December collecting the glimmers. If you don't know what a glimmer is, when you go to my YouTube channel under videos, you'll see it there. So I'm encouraging people to take part in that. It's actually really fun. So
Perfect. Perfect. Wonderful. And while we're talking about things to come up, keep your calendars open. Excuse me. On December 21st, it's a Saturday. Um, and Sherry from Trancing with Spirit and I are going to be having the second Shine Your Light event.
mhm.
And we hope to have a lot more people joining us. There is also um, a website that is going to be launched here fairly quickly that you'll be able to go to and take a look at, so that you know who's going to be joining us and what they're going to be talking about and so on and so
Mhm.
on.
That's
So
great.
yeah, and that will be the shineyourlight2025.com.
Oh, very
Right?
nice.
Yes. So Just quick saying hello to Lynn, Karen, CJ, Waterlily, Kim B, Artist Liz, Marie Frank, Moonstone Girl, Jean Kavanaugh, Kim B, Joyful Journey. There we go. So the way that this works is we do not take personal questions during this show. We let the Fickle Finger of Fate decide who gets the next reading. And in order to get into the draw for that reading, you need to type in the comments, #me, and then put whether you would like a sweet or sour reading. And if you are picked, then we will toss some cards. And based on how the cards come out, that's what you're going to get. So
yes.
there.
Yes. And for those of you who don't know, a sweet reading is one it's rainbows and fairy tales and unicorns, and the sour has a bit of a directness and perhaps a bit of a punch, some colorful language. However, both types of readings are actually really, they're legit readings. So don't think that one is better than the other. They're just different. And also, since we're using the Flying Fickle Finger of Fate, if you're not picked, stick around and pay attention to messages for other people. They might resonate with you. And when they do, let us know in the chat. Let us know in the chat.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okie dokie. So let me just take a quick look and see how many we have collected. Oops.
It's like 9 or 10.
Oh, 10. Okay. All right. Okay.
Good.
So we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll wait till we get a few more, and we will try to get to as many of these as we can. The other thing is, if you're called, you have to be in the room to get the reading.
Yes, please.
So if you're thinking you're going to post and then come back later, if you're not here, then we just go on to the next person. So you there. All righty. And is there anything else that is going on that we should talk about?
I think it's really important that everyone check their subscriptions to both of our channels.
Yes.
I've been experiencing a lot of people telling me that they've been unsubscribed for some reason through YouTube. Yes. So just go back, verify that you are subscribed, ring the bell for notifications. That always helps.
Yes, so, absolutely. Absolutely.
Make sure you do
that. Wonderful. Let's see what we got and who are going to start off with.
Yeah.
So let's draw. Yay. And our first winner is Mary. Wonderful. Mary, if you're here, let us know. And let us know if you want a sweet or sour. I'm going to.
Mary said earlier at 7 after she wanted sweet, please.
Okay, Mary, sweet. All right. Yay! And there she is. All righty. So, sweet reading. And I'm going to start off with what we have forgotten. I feel like I've been drawn to that. Oh, okay. Mary, you have got gifts that you are not using, that you are doubting, that you really kind of need to get back in touch with them and let them flourish, especially now. Now is a good time to kind of let spirit speak to you and let you know what direction or whatnot you should be looking at. This is going to require a little bit of courage. Absolutely, because you've always had that sense of kind of knowing when something was going to happen, and you've mentioned it a few times, and people have kind of gone, oh, well, that's just Mary being Mary, and it's kind of made you a little hesitant to say it. You find your voice, and you say what you need to say, because whether you realize it or not, you got a little bit of a portal there. The information that you're getting is accurate. So go with that. Well done, Mary. What'd you
Yeah.
get, Gerald?
Well, Mary, I got this is a really important time for you to be able to find balance for you, not just in the small things, but in the big things, because I have Temperance for you. Temperance is a card of balance. It's the alchemy sort of card. This is where you can transform what you've been given into something unexpected. So
Mm-hmm.
I encourage you to think about that. It does suggest in the Page of Swords that you spend a little bit of time trying to do something new. This is the card. Maybe it's time for you to read a book about a topic that interests you that you don't know anything about, because I have the star for you. The universe is shining down on you. Whenever I see the star card, it makes me very happy, because this is the universe setting things up for you to get what it is that you want.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a really powerful. And then I have for you, I have this card. Earn your own money then. Buy what you want. You
Yeah.
don't have to wait for somebody else. You can get what you want with your own money.
Yep.
So, Mary, I hope that makes sense.
Absolutely. Sounds like you're on
Great.
the right track, girl.
Yeah, it's a nice way to kick off the readings.
It is. It is. All righty. So next up is, who do we have? Who do we have? And come on, come on, come on. Denise Fletcher Tarot. Hello, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Let us know that you're here.
I did see, I think Denise wanted sour, I noticed earlier, because I'm
Yeah.
at 11
Yeah.
after, because I'm too happy for sweet. And yes, Denise is here.
Okay. All righty. Perfect. Denise. Yeah.
Right.
She likes sour. Ah. Oh, Denise, stop second guessing yourself. It's like you've thought about doing something. You've kind of made up your mind that you're going to do it, and now you're trying to talk yourself out of it. Yeah, it's an idea. It's a concept. It's something that you want to bring to it's something that you want to bring forth, a new idea. Okay, it is a good idea. You better get on it fast. Get on it, because you're it feels like you're sharing the idea with people who are going, really, tell me more, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, make sure that you get on it, so that yeah, you can you can be the empress. You can enjoy the efforts of everything that you are putting forth. So stop second guessing yourself, and don't let someone else get you into thinking, second guessing yourself. You know what you
Mm-hmm.
need to do. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And Denise, I actually have for you, I'm using the Housewife's Tarot for the sour, and I have the Queen of Cups, which tells me you're an emotional person. Use those emotions to help you get to where you want to go. You don't have to be the bigger person and not have emotions. Be smart enough to actually show your emotions in a constructive manner. So, and because it's the Three of Wands. Okay, you've done a little bit of planning, and that planning stuff is starting to show up because you've worked at it. This is just getting started. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Well, guess what? You're going to get what it is that you want. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled, which is wonderful. However, you are half-assing it.
Yeah.
You need full ass effort right now. So it says, I see in the chat, it's like when you're working on my site in its planning stage. And so you're dragging your feet. Well, you need to go full force at that.
Yeah.
Stop doing half-ass stuff.
Yes. Yeah, because half-assed effort will get you half-assed results.
If they get you any results at all.
If they get you any result. There you go. All right, that fabulous, Denise. And Mary Lou Ramirez says, "Oh my God, that reading you gave to Mary had me cracking up. It was as if you were reading for me." Yes, that's what happens. Sometimes the message is for more than just the person. Sometimes they're just a vehicle to deliver the message to you. So yeah, especially that's Mary being Mary. Yes. Fabulous. Fabulous. Wonderful. Okay, let's see who we got next. Don't forget, if you want to enter, you do #me in the comment section and then put in if you want sweet or sour reading. And who do we have next?
Oh, Denise, that I'm not going to kick you down. I'm going to take a picture of the fact that you've fallen down, and then I'm going to help you back up, because that's the kind of guy I am, Denise.
Exactly.
Waterlily.
Wonderful. Yeah. Oh no. That's sometimes, Denise, when we do give you a little kick, it's because we can see the potential that you can't see in yourself. We can see what the next step is for you, and it's a good step, and it's like, come on, get up.
And Waterlily said earlier, sweet. And I do have to remind you, Denise, you did ask for a sour reading. Boom.
Hey.
All right, so Waterlily is a sweet reading.
Yes. And Waterlily says her birthday is on Saturday. Excellent.
Very nice.
Excellent. All righty. So here we go with this sweet reading. Oh, and happy birthday on Saturday. Oh, I got a card that wants to jump out. Oh, this is lovely. The 10 of Pentacles. You know what? Things that you have been hoping for, things that you have been working on, that you're getting ready to reap the rewards of all that, right? You've done some work in terms of house cleaning, emotional house cleaning, and it feels like you're in a good place right now. You like where you are. And you've let go of the burdens, right? Good for you. That 2/10, that's completion. That's done.
Oh, wow.
Right? Yeah. So you're let it go. Look forward to new things that are going to be fabulous. The Emperor, you're going to, it feels like you are more in control of what it is that you want in your life. Well, up until now, you kind of been, people have been steering you. Now you're standing up and saying, no, this is how I want things to go. This is what I'm going to do next.
Yeah.
When you're taking control. Yeah.
That's
what I've got for you.
Well, so Waterlily, The universe is smiling at you. I got the star again. So this is a repeat card, and I have mixed. So the universe is lining some things up for you. It's your job to be paying attention to it. And also with that is you have some things that you need to you need some stick-to-itiveness. This is the 9 of Wands. Nines are, you're almost done. This is the last 100 yards of the marathon. Stick with it. Have some perseverance and get through there, because this is the 3 of Pentacles, which is telling me for you, Waterlily, is that it's time to start building your plans, looking at your blueprints, and doing some project management of how you're going to manifest the things that it is that you want. And I'm wondering if part of this is, I have this card. They broke your heart. It hurts. It's awful. You will get through it. I think that's an important thing to remember.
Yes.
But you have to continue to walk through it. You have to stick with it and keep walking.
Yes.
So,
yeah,
here you go.
Yes. And
okay, nailed it.
Nailed it. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. That is beautiful. Okie dokie. And next, who do we have next? Let's see. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Elizabeth. Wonderful. Wonderful. Good for you. So let us know if you would like a sweet or sour reading. And I think that she did mention earlier, just a second, I thought.
Sour, right? 15
sour.
hours.
Okay. All right. Sour. So let us know that you're here. Yep. And do we need to bring out the telephone?
Yep, they're here.
They're here?
So,
Perfect.
and
okay.
They did say sour, so let's see.
Excellent. Okay. And oh, Elizabeth, you have got a lot of people that are on the other side that are they're in your corner. They're cheering for you. There's just, you got a lot of help from the other side. Let's put it that way. Yeah, very, very connected to that. Yeah. And interesting. You start off with the world. The world is change. It's about, what has been up can come down. What has been down will rise up. Your job here is with the Fool. Take a chance.
Oh, wow.
Take a chance. Decide that what it is that you want, what you feel in the pit of your stomach, the direction it's telling you to go, that's a direction that you need to go. Okay. Because it's time. You've been contemplating this change for a while. It's time to end the heartache. It's time to say, okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with giving other people my time and my emotion and not getting anything in return. Time for a change. You step into being the best version of you that you can. And yeah, I also get the Emperor again.
Oh, so, wow.
Yeah. You do the best version of you that you can. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Elizabeth, I have the Chariot. The Chariot is a card of movement, could be physical, you could be traveling, you could be actually moving around. It's also a card about taking some risk, and you have some choices, and you get some gain with that. However, you got to be willing to get into the car, put the safety belt on, and actually drive. So you have to be willing to do that. Part of what is going on is we have the King of Pentacles for you. You might be sitting a little too long, resting on your laurels and all of the good stuff that you have, instead of doing something with these resources. And it's interesting because here's the King of Pentacles, here's the Queen of Pentacles. So I would say you need to make sure that the divine masculine and the divine feminine are lined up and are working toward the same goal, because this sort of suggests, they may be holding a little too tightly. And then I have for you, get organized, damn it. Shit is everywhere. You can't think straight. And if you're going on a trip, trust me, if you're going on a trip, you got to clean all that stuff up first, because you don't want to come back and come back into that mess.
Yes.
So, yeah. Organize stuff.
Fabulous. Fabulous. I hope you found that helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Denise Fletcher wanted to know if I was ready to become the 51st state of America. You manifested it during the fall, and here I was going to come live near you. Ha ha. Listen. No.
You're welcome. Elizabeth.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And hello, Witchy Gardens. And Jill Petway, to get your name in for a reading is you type in #me, followed by whether you want sweet or sour reading, and you put it down in the comments. And we use the Fickle Finger of Fate to determine who gets the next reading. And you're going to see it.
Yes.
Because we're using it next. Okay. And yeah.
I wish they had music for this.
Yes. Yeah. CJ. Excellent. CJ, let us know you're here. And let us know if you would like a sweet or sour. And I thought that way back when CJ had.
I think CJ said sweet at 6 after.
Yes. Yeah. And CJ is here. Excellent. Alrighty. I love that Fickle Finger of Fate.
It's so good. I love it. I think it's fun to say it as well. Flying Fickle Finger of Fate.
Yes, it is. Alrighty. And CJ, what does CJ need? Oh, okay, CJ. What you have been, you're going to be celebrating a victory. Okay, so something is going to that you thought was going to be more of a struggle than it turned out to be is going to be a victory. I do get the impression that with this victory comes a little bit of responsibility in that you won. You won. You can, not only do you know it, but the other people know it as well. You don't need to kind of shove it in their face. Okay. Mm-hmm. So when you get the urge to to kind of let them know that, see, I was right, you were wrong, I was right. Resist that urge. Be the bigger person, and just acknowledge that that yes, in this situation you were right, because you are the magician. You can manifest the things that you want. And don't forget, you might have, because you have the magician with you, you might have some information that maybe someone else doesn't. And sometimes we can't fault people for what they don't know, because they don't know what they don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, be a little take the win with grace, I guess is what I say.
Yeah. So CJ, right now it's all about balancing for you. It's right now you are needing to remember to balance the resources that you have, whether that be your time, your money, your environment. The pentacles often relate to finances, but it's also physical environment, including your body. So something to remember is nothing is ever stagnant. It's always moving, and just a little bit of an adjustment goes a long way. And that's an important thing, because I have the Page of Cups. You adjust your attitude a little bit, it changes. And then I have the Page of Swords. You change what you're saying and how you're talking about or thinking about what's going on. Emotions and words, extremely powerful. Pay attention to that. It's significant for you to do that. Now, here's the extra sweet version. CJ, you're grumpy. Drink water, eat something, and take a shower and go to sleep. The world will look different when you wake up. Because if this is all, I mean, if you're having balance issues, sometimes a timeout is highly, highly encouraged. And in fact, for me personally, this is just for entertainment purposes only. When I'm overwhelmed, I need to actually take a nap, because when I wake up, I will have a connection and I will go, oh, okay, this is what I need to do. Yeah, especially when you're hungry, because you don't want to get that. I mean, eat a healthy snack, drink some water, but and so I would, because we don't want you to get hangry, because then that turns into a sour reading, and that's a whole different thing.
Yeah. So. Don't need that.
No.
Perfect. CJ, I hope that was helpful.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. And next. Who's next? We have got Emily Lawrence Bradley. Excellent. Emily, let us know that you're here. And I think, if I remember, Emily said you pick. So, yeah, and that was fairly early on. So, Emily, let us know you're here, and then we'll see what comes up.
Yeah. By the way, everybody, check to make sure you are subscribed to Heart Centered Tarot and Tarot Stash.
Yes.
So, bye, Kimby, with the orange.
Yes. Okay. Thank you for being here with us for as long as you were.
Yeah. Emily Lawrence Bradley, please pick up the white courtesy phone. It's your time for your reading.
Hello.
Okay, I'm not seeing Emily.
No. Okay. Alrighty. Witchy Gardens wants to know is if we are both on Blue Sky. Yes, I am on Blue Sky. Gerald, I don't know if you're on.
I am on Blue Sky. I have not done anything with it yet, but I am Tarot Stash.
Perfect. Alrighty. So next we'll take Oh, sorry.
No, it's all
And
good.
we'll draw again. And who do we have? Fickle Finger of Fate artist Liz. All righty, Liz, you're up. And I think um, I just saw you comment in here a second ago. Yeah, and I think, okay, Liz, do you want sweet or sour? Because you said earlier sweet and sour. So, um, yeah,
Yeah, just let us know.
yeah. Which one? Yeah,
I do appreciate everybody being here and joining us. This is a lot of fun. So
absolutely. Yeah, and if you guys, any of you, are on Blue Sky, um, uh, by all means, follow me. And when I see the thing, I will follow you back.
mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh,
Sweet from Marina and sour from Gerald.
all right. Okay then. Okie dokie. Liz. Okay. I get the um, king of wands, putting using your intellect, being creative, using your creativity to help you um, achieve the things that you want to achieve, and allowing that. Whoops, let me take that out. Allowing that creativity to flourish. Um, Concentrate, if you can, concentrate in the creativity of letting go of the what what you perceive as the heartache, what you think of as being hurtful, and see if you can't creatively find a way to turn it into something that isn't hurtful. Okay. uh, and then the king of cups. So yeah, this is, it feels like there's a lot of emotion around the hurt um, that you're going to need to find a way to release. And if that is going to be through creative efforts, allow the creativity to come through.
Mm-hmm.
Allow it to take you in whatever direction it wants to, even if it might be a little bit of a dark direction. You'll feel better at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, two kings. Wow.
That's pretty important. And
Yes.
artist Liz. So sour. I got the Empress. The Empress is, she's recipes for success and trying to make
Mhm.
all of the perfect food. And what's a recipe? It's a suggestion of how to put some things together. Now I'm saying that with a bit of oomph here, because when things don't work out exactly as the recipe said, you're going to be upset. You're going to be disappointed. Of course you are. I
Yes.
mean, you can cry over spilled milk, but it's not going to do any good. I mean, it may make you feel a little bit better for a minute. Instead, get the cat out, let the cat clean up the milk. So there you
Yeah.
go. However, here's what's going on is, and you have to, I mean, the Empress is all about making, and figuring out how things are going to work and manifesting them and nurturing them. You have to be very careful not to over scrub things. This is the Seven of Wands, sort of like a rallying the troops per se.
Mhm.
However, this is over analyzing it, sanitizing it, and taking the you out of it. Stop that. Now, I'm saying don't take the you out of it because it's you do you.
Yeah.
Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. You do it your way. You're an artist. if I mean, you could be inspired. That's one
Yes.
thing, but you do you, because there's nobody else like you. And
Mhm.
yeah, you can start with a recipe book. However, put your own spin on it.
Exactly. Those are usually the best recipes where where someone tastes something that you have made before and they say, "This is fabulous. You did something different. What'd you do?" Because this is, yeah, it just has a little extra oomph in it.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, there you go. Hello, Garnet.
And Venus is here. Hi, Venus.
Hello, Venus. Kind of
Yeah.
snuck in.
Oh,
Okay.
thanks, Artist Liz. Thanks for the
Yes,
feedback.
absolutely. Okay. And next, who do we have next? Da, 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 da. Karen Benson. Excellent.
Aaron
Karen,
Benson.
let us know if you're here. And let us know if you would like a sweet or sour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Liz says, thank you, Gerald. The over scrubbing thing sounds right on. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can start off with a really beautiful vase and trying to make sure that it is absolutely spotlessly clean. And we rub and rub and rub and rub until we rub the pretty away.
Yep.
Yeah.
Karen Benson, are you here? I
Oh,
did a quick scan. I did not see
okay.
if a sweet or a sour.
Yeah, Emily, you did. Sorry. Yeah.
So
If we have time when we're done in the end. Oh, there's Karen Benson, and she's
Karen.
so sweet. She would like sweet.
All right.
Okay. Uh,
Hey, Jenny Wells.
and Ginny, if you want to get in for the draw, um, the instructions are on the bottom of the screen. You have to type in #me and then put in the kind of reading that you'd like, sweet or sour, in the comments. And then we're going to let the Fickle Finger of Fate. Okay. Alrighty. So Karen Benson is here with like a sweet reading. Okay. Oh,
You want to put us on the big screen?
oh, yes. Sorry. I was just looking at these
Okay.
cards going,
You want me to go
oh.
first?
Okay. Listen, Karen, you there you have the power to manifest what it is that you want. Um, make sure that you actually um, want what it is that you manifest. Um, don't get caught up in the I need to have it. I need to be the first one on my block to have it. And I need to have it because so and so doesn't have it, because then that is not going to work out really well. I pulled 3 cards, all of them major arcana. Start off with the Empress. This is, life is sweet, life is going well, life is going good. Um, there is bounty there for you that you can take advantage of. I get the Magician in that you are able to manifest what it is that you want in the ways that you want to manifest it, but I also get Judgment. So yeah, be careful what you wish for. I think that's kind of the message that I see here is be careful what you wish for. Um, do things because they are they make you happy or they will be of benefit to others. Um, just because you're able to manifest. Yeah, just be careful what you wish for.
So you got 3 major arcana.
I got 3 major arcana.
So did I.
Okay,
So Karen, whatever it is that is coming, do pay attention. It can be very significant. First card I got for you is the Chariot. It's the card number 7. 7s tend to be lucky. This is a card of travel, transportation. It's also the card of being taught in your dreams. I would pay very close attention to your dreams. And as Marina was talking about, careful what you dream about because you could manifest it. So as you're spending time wondering and thinking, be careful with that.
Yeah.
I got the Sun card, which is a yes. It's a all things will come to light. The sun is a beautiful thing. It's going to warm you up, so do pay attention to that. And then I got the World, which means this cycle is going to be finishing up. It's going to release you into the world. Isn't that interesting? We have a travel card.
Yes.
And then the World card. How fascinating is that? And then here's something that this is actually a very sweet and it makes sense. You need a good, ugly cry. Release all the yuck. Let it out. Do not clean. It's like before you, I don't know if you travel or if you have a car, but clean out your car before you get in it for a long trip. Clean it out. Get it detailed. Clear all of that stuff out so that you can feel really good about the movement that you're making.
Yeah.
So I love that for you, Karen. That's
absolutely
amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. I hope that is helpful. All righty. And our next draw.
Hi, Wisdom Seeker Joan.
Hello, Joan. And who's next? Marie Frank. Marie, if you're here, let us know you're here. And I will check and see. Okay.
Yeah, that was. Oh, Karen says that makes sense. Good.
Okay, wonderful. Marie, let us know you're here. And okay.
I've got her name written down, but okay. Marie.
Okay. Well, we'll go to our next draw. And here we go.
You got to put it back in.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Moonstone Girl. Excellent. Let us know you're here. Yeah, Moonstone Girl, let us know you're here.
Moonstone Girl. Oh, Marie is here.
And okay. And Moonstone Girl, do you want sweet or
here? And Moonstone Girl mentioned sweet earlier.
Okay. All right.
Who are we doing first?
We'll do Moonstone Girl. Okay. And then we can go to Marie Frank. And then if we do Marie Frank, then we can also do Emily Lawrence, because she was here but then had to take a phone call. So
Moonstone Girl. Well, I'm going to jump into this because my cards are screaming. Moonstone Girl, I got the Lovers for you. This is an opportunity. It's not necessarily romance, but it is the idea of partnership and working with other people and finding people who support you, and
Mhm.
you support them, and the end result is better and bigger than expected. This also is a card about choices. And here's a reminder: the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is everything that you have, you've worked really hard for. You need to be satisfied with what you have, because it wouldn't be there if it weren't for your hard work. You've worked hard. Give yourself credit for that. And then please remember the idea of the Six of Pentacles, which is the idea of reciprocity. It's important for you to be willing to share and to accept, because what it does is it tells the universe you know how to handle these resources, so the universe can give you even more of those. Now, family life can be cool 1 minute and then crazy the next. People are flawed. They love you the way you are. Well, they love you the best way they know how. So keep that in mind, especially if you're doing stuff with the holidays.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And what what I got for you is your I start off with the Page of Swords, and that's, you might feel like you need to bring control to a situation. Like you're not exactly sure what you can do in this situation. You absolutely want there to be kind of the peace and goodwill and so on with the Four of Wands. You want things to work out. You want there to be a happy family, but it feels like it's a burden. It's
Mm.
a burden. And so, you want to be the one that comes in and that kind of solves the problem and makes everybody happy. Well, here's the thing. You're never going to please everyone. There's always going to be people who are going to be, no matter what you do, they're going to be unhappy. So the only thing that you can control, and the only power that you sort of have in the situation, is how you react to it. So you want to be happy, you be happy. The other people that want to be happy will join you in that happiness. Those that want to be miserable, they're going to go off on their own and they're going to be miserable. And it's
Mhm.
okay. It's perfectly okay. It's not your responsibility to um, to kind of carry their luggage for them, right? They want to be miserable, let them. And maybe when they watch someone and they see that, oh, that group over there is having a lot of fun, well, maybe I'll just go over. So
Mhm.
maybe I'll just see what's going on over there. So yeah, you got a good heart. So yeah, just take care of your heart and know that you don't have to solve problems for everyone. Yeah.
Yeah, that's important.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay. So now we'll go to Marie Frank. And
Marie Frick.
yeah, Marie, yeah, wanted a sour reading. Yeah. Oh, good. Moonstone Girl. Good. I'm glad.
Marie Frank.
Okay, so I'm told to go back to the other cards for Marie. Oh, okay. Marie, I start off with the ego. The ego is there to guide us in a lot of ways. It's there to signal to us when there is danger. Sometimes the ego also likes to signal us when there is no danger, but it feels like it is losing control. So this is saying, you know, uh, listen listen to your gut when it's telling you some of the things that you need to look out for. Um, but just know that it feels different when ego is trying to keep you safe versus when ego is trying to control you. So I'm getting the feeling that you kind of need to work on maybe learning the difference between those two. Okay. I also get divine order. Um, so yeah, you can acknowledge the ego, but you don't have to let the ego be in control at all times. And then I get nature. So you know what, if you want to spend a little bit of time getting in touch, getting in tune with nature, paying attention to the ideas, the concepts, the little whispers that come into your brain, um, and then ask yourself, is this, am I getting this impression because it's for my highest good, or am I getting this impression because my ego thinks that it might be losing control? And then whatever your sense is, the very first thing that you sense, go with that. So yeah, this is kind of it is a sweet reading in that it's letting you know that, you know what, two things um two things can work together in synergy at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Marie, you wanted sour. You're obsessing. Stop it. You're obsessing about things that have resolved themselves, and the more that you are obsessing about it, you're making it worse. You're drawing all of the energy away from it. So, Marie, stop it. Because part of that, maybe you're using that obsession as an avoidance for the way you're feeling. There's some new feelings that are bubbling up, and they can be very powerful. The ace is the start of something, just the start. It's the seed. So it's okay to spend some time. First of all, I'm going to say drink some extra water, hydrate, and use that as a time to really connect. Because what's coming for you, Marie, is I have the Six of Swords. You're trying to move through the having to make decisions of everyday life and moving from one thing to the next. And this is the daily life stuff. So, when you better done than perfect. And that's okay because you're moving through things, Marie. You hug your trees daily. And yeah. So this is one of those things. This is a great card because this is the card of making smart decisions every day, but making them in a timely fashion so you don't have to be obsessed about them. And then, here's the extra sour punch. Fuck what they say.
Yeah.
This is your story, Marie Frank. Don't let others write it for you. Don't do it. Don't let them go. Don't stop it. I mean, you get to write your story because you know who you are and what you want to draw in. You can be open to the stuff around you. It's a process, though.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
there you go, Marie.
Oh,
Great
well,
to see
that was
you
helpful.
here.
Yes. And Elizabeth said, I like this format a lot. No questions, just reading the energy.
So do we.
Thank you. Yeah, we do too. We do too. Okay. And so, who do we have now? Emily, if you're still here with us. we'll do your reading, and then
Hi,
that will be
Sylvia.
hello, Sylvia, and then that will be it for today.
And then
But
in
we'll
2 weeks' time, we'll be back. Sorry,
absolutely
I jumped you. I jumped you.
no. You're allowed to do that. Yeah, there is no boss here. Okay. And Emily, I think Emily wanted a sweet reading.
I think she said either.
Oh, oh, yes, yeah, yeah.
So do
Okay,
you want to do sweet or you want to do sour? I'll do the other one.
I'll do the sweet.
Okay.
All right. Yes, Anita King, 2 weeks. Yeah. Okay. So Emily. Emily. Alrighty. Emily, I start off with conception. This is your working on something and looking at different ways to make it come to fruition. Examining, it's like if you look at that picture, look at that kind of what's in that cauldron, right?
Oh,
Is
wow.
there, yeah, there's a lot of things that are in there, and each one of them is kind of contributing to what is going to be conceived. Okay, so that is just allow that to happen, allow that conception to happen. You're going to find that it is going to be an adventure, right? That
Mhm.
if you, whether something comes to fruition immediately or if it comes to fruition later, it's going to be an adventure. And it's not about getting to the end, it is about the journey. So this is letting you go, letting you know that, yeah, you can enjoy the adventure, and you might even come up with um, some different things, different concepts that you could add to the original. So this feels like it's very with how much it costs. I'm also working on it. Yeah, you've got a lot going on. So this, yeah, with the adventure, it's also a hero's journey. In that a hero's journey is never easy, because if it was easy, then it wouldn't be heroic, right? So the hero has to overcome um, a lot of things that happen along the way. And part of overcoming, oh, I love this. Part of overcoming some of the things that the hero faces is being able to conceive different ways to do things, and realizing that, with the adventure, you take a chance. So um, I, I like this. I like this too. Yeah, it's in the journey. It's not in the or it's not in the destination. It's in the journey. That's where you'll
Mhm.
find the answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the sour version of this is it's the emperor. You were trying to control things that are out of your control. You can't control them. Stop trying to control them. Instead, focus on the small victories that you have. This is the Six of Wands. Some things have gone well. Celebrate those and focus on those.
Yeah.
Because Emily, you're spending a lot of time putting judgment on things that are not really yours to judge. They are out of your control, and or they're not based in reality. So, and again, here's the sour version of it. Then I have fucking meditate. Do you ever take a second to just breathe? Take 10 deep breaths. Repeat 1 million times.
Yeah.
So get yourself back into the present moment. Don't worry about things that you don't know if they're going to exist. But this is, in particular, this image, it's very rigid,
Mm-hmm.
and there's not a lot of flexibility there.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. That's That's generally how you get through a lot of sticky situations, is by being flexible and by being open and saying, okay, you know what, it's not um, it's kind of like driving through a snowstorm and the car is swerving and you get angry at the car and you say, damn it, and you step on the gas.
Yeah.
That's not going to solve the problem. That's just going to make it worse, right? You need to slow down. Yeah. There you go. Well, folks, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. We'll see you again in 2 weeks' time, which is going to be on the 18th, December the 18th.
Yes.
Yeah, most auspicious day. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
December 18th. Yeah, I really like December the 18th. I don't know why. I don't know why.
You don't know if because it's your birthday?
No, it's not my birthday.
Oh, okay.
No, it's maybe because it's a week before Christmas. It's usually by December 18th that's when I hear Ave Maria, and that's when Christmas begins for me. I have to
beautiful.
I can't plan on hearing Ave Maria. I can't just put it up the CD on. It has to be natural, whatever. That's when Christmas begins for me. So.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Perfect. All righty. Well, everyone, thank you, Gerald. Thank you again for doing this with me. I love these readings. I
do too.
Excellent.
They're a lot of fun. And everybody, contact Marina, contact me for private readings. Great time of the year to do that. You can get some insight into the new year. So
absolutely. All right, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.